everyone, and welcome to the last official vlog of this year. I'm not sure when this will be posted, but today is actually January 1st, and the idea, it's already actually pretty late, it's almost 4 o'clock. The initial idea was to spend all day today taking down lights, but other plans came up. We actually went to the beach today, so it was such a nice day. So here it is, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to get started on taking some of the lights down. Probably not going to get all of them down, but I'll probably get a good chunk, maybe even everything off the house, out of the bushes. Probably not be able to get the tree down, which is my big goal. Now, next week I'm going to be on a cruise, so I need everything down, packed away before then. And I've got, today is Tuesday the 1st, and I've got until this Saturday to have that all done, everything done. So should be plenty of time to get that done. You might notice that I've got this guy right here. This is going to be my next big project. Nothing about Christmas. I know it sounds weird, and I'm talking to you about it, but I'm using this time to invite you over to my other YouTube channel, Crazy Camper Crew, and follow that as we work on this this travel trailer. I was able to get this travel trailer, believe it or not, for free, but it needs quite a bit of work. So once I get all the Christmas stuff done and get back from the cruise, all my free time is going to be put into redoing this whole camper. So it's going to be a cool, interesting project. So if you haven't, or if you're not already subscribed to that channel, make sure you go Crazy Camper Crew. I'll try to include a link in the description below for you guys, and follow on as we go camping, basically. But anyway, you guys, I mean, I'm not going to be filming a whole lot of taking down Christmas lights because it's boring, but that's what we're doing. So the shows last ran on Saturday, I think it was. So it hasn't been running, it's just been sitting here collecting dust. So we'll get as much stuff down as we can packed away. And then after we do all that, got to organize the garage and get it ready and store it up until next year. So let's get it started. All right. It is currently January 5th, and I will officially call my display down and done. Still have to take the shower down and wrap up some extension cords and organize the garage, which is the big deal. But for the most part, the house is naked. It's actually a little depressing. However, I wanted to go over a quick little kind of like overview of the year. The arches, I never got up. Well, I got up, as they're actually laying in the bush right there. I got to roll them up, but I never got them on. And it was a controller issue. I only had the one computer, and it was running the show, and with my work schedule, every time I was home, the show was running, and I just never got around to actually really digging in to figure out why it wasn't working. So that was the biggest disappointment. I'm sure it would look great if I got it done. The oak tree, the way I did it, I'll say I wasn't really happy with it. I lacked a little bit of motivation this year. I'm not really happy with the house in general, the canvas of sorts. My biggest thing I was most impressed with was the spotlights in the pine tree. So really excited about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to have that pine tree next year. It was actually pretty dangerous to climb up and down. A couple branches broke on me, and luckily I didn't fall out of the tree, but it could have easily happened. So the water show, a little bit of a disappointment for that, just because it was just too small. But for the most part, it did what it was supposed to do. I am purchasing 2 Pixel controllers for next year, so that's something that will be coming sometime soon. I will be going to the Christmas Expo in Daytona this year, so I think that's in June or July or something. I have to double check the dates. And my goal is to switch to X-Lights next year as well as my operating system. Obviously I have a bunch of stuff I'd like to do. Whether or not it will be done, like adding more DMX, getting some sort of fog geysers, or fire machines, something like that, added another element to the show. But these are all sometimes pipe dreams. You have to have the extra money, and it's gotta make sense. So regardless, this will be the last official video of this season. Next video, I can't predict when it'll come. Maybe sooner than later. I always want to continue videos throughout the year, but it just never seems to work out. I mentioned the camper video, or the camper channel, in the previous clip, so make sure you check out the link below for that, because we'll be working on that, the camper, here pretty soon. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching, sticking with through the season, and make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and obviously more videos to come. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, you guys.